Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Today is such an important day for us because as a community, this is the first time that we're going to be put to the test this holiday season. Thanksgiving is supposed to be about gratitude, but let's be honest. It's typically about stuffing your face with as much food as you possibly can and then sit on the couch feeling absolutely sick and then waiting an hour for you to just digest a little bit and then go back into the kitchen and eat some more food. Or maybe I'm projecting. That's what my holidays used to look like. I have found strategies that have helped me make this holiday about what it's truly meant to be, which is spending time with your family and feeling gratitude. Let me share with you my tips for today, this wonderful holiday that we love so much. The first tip is to ask the right questions. Questions like, what is the outcome of this day that I want? How will my behaviors affect my mood? What is it I want to accomplish? What have I done last year that I regretted or that made me not feel good? And what's my new strategy for how I rewrite old patterns? Those are some great questions to start with. The second is to find an activity. I don't care what it is. It can be coloring, arts and crafts, take a hike, buy a humongous puzzle for everyone. But having an activity keeps your mind and hands busy so you're not bored and wandering into the kitchen and unconsciously eating before you even sit down to a meal. This is probably one of my favorite tips. Finding an activity is not only good for the reasons I just mentioned, but it can become a holiday tradition, which is fun. The third is to come from a place of abundance instead of a place of scarcity. Scarcity is a funny thing because it really drives us to have some really wonky behaviors. Think about this. We have been lied to. We have been told that we can only eat stuffing one day per year. We wouldn't think of making stuffing and turkey March 4th, Tuesday at 7 p.m., even though those foods are available to us. So it's the scarcity of not having these foods all year that make us or trigger us to overeat. So instead of scarcity, come from a place of abundance. There's always more, and you can have as much of this as you want. The fourth is that apps will kill you. Growing up in my family, my kitchen was displayed in a way where we all hung out around this large table while my mom cooked all day. And so what happened is she put these apps out. Nothing exciting, hummus, crackers, olives, cheese plate, and you wind up eating a meal, a full meal of apps before you even sit down to a huge meal. The apps will kill you and they're not worth it. And we would all rather have dessert than have apps, so skip them entirely. And if you're finding yourself feeling really nervous that you're going to fall apart and just start binging, make sure you have a piece of gum on hand or some sucking candies and keep your mouth busy so that you don't wind up picking if you're helping cook. The last is to have a mantra. A mantra is something that you say over and over again, and it can create a calming of the mind, and it's a wonderful way to self-soothe. Make the mantra your own. Maybe it's a minute on the lips, a lifetime on the... Just kidding. Don't use that one. That's horrible. What about a mantra like, there's always more? What would love do? What would love say to pervy Uncle Brad? What about, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. What about slow down? A mantra is a great way to bring awareness to a behavior when you're feeling out of touch. Practice these tools today and make today about gratitude, about taking some time off, shifting from work mode to family time, or maybe it's solo time, and use this day to replenish yourself instead of exhaust yourself with old negative habits that are no longer serving you. I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving. I can't wait to see your one-plate meal. So go on the Facebook group and take a picture of your one plate and share it with everybody, because it is an amazing way to feel the support of your community. Plus, I'll be on there and you'll see my plate when you head over. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.